In the rugged landscapes of 12th century Mongolia, a legend was born. Amid the ceaseless winds of the steppes and the harsh realities of tribal conflicts, the world welcomed a baby named Temujin, who would later be known as Genghis Khan. Born in the year 1162, the young Temujin was introduced early to the cruelty of life. His father, a tribal leader, was poisoned when Temujin was a tender 9 years old. The tribe, in a show of ruthless pragmatism, abandoned the family, leaving them to fend for themselves in the unforgiving wilderness. But adversity, it seems, was the crucible that shaped this future conqueror. From these trials emerged a boy of remarkable resilience. Bereft of a childhood, Temujin took on the mantle of manhood, caring for his mother and his younger siblings. His was a baptism by fire, a raw and brutal introduction to the realities of power and survival. As Temujin grew, so did his understanding of the world around him. He learned the art of archery, the skill of horse riding, and the strategies of war. He became a master of survival, his senses honed sharp by the need to protect his family and himself. At the tender age of 16, Temujin took a wife, Borta. She became his anchor, his oasis of calm amid the relentless turbulence of his life. Together they navigated the treacherous waters of tribal politics, with Temujin's leadership qualities coming to the fore. These experiences, harsh as they were not in vain. They shaped the young Temujin, molding him into a leader, a warrior, a survivor. They gave him the tools he would need to navigate the complex and often treacherous politics of the Mongolian tribes, setting him on a path that would change the course of history. These experiences would prove invaluable as he navigated the complex and often treacherous politics of the Mongolian tribes. In the tumultuous world of the Mongolian steppes, Temujin, later known Genghis Khan, rose to power through hardship and perseverance. Facing adversity and tribal conflict from a young age, Temujin harnessed these challenges, using them to fuel his ambition. As he matured, his exceptional leadership qualities and ability to form alliances became evident. These skills aided him in gathering a formidable army of loyal followers, all united under his vision of a unified Mongolia. In 1206, he achieved his dream. Declared Genghis Khan, or universal ruler by Mongolian tribal leaders, this title symbolized his power and vision for a vast empire stretching across continents. With strategic brilliance, Genghis Khan led a series of conquests, expanding his empire at an astonishing rate, reshaping the world map and leaving an enduring legacy as the universal ruler. Genghis Khan revolutionized warfare with innovative tactics such as the use of mounted archers and the feigned retreat, where his forces would pretend to flee, luring the enemy into a trap. This tactic of the feigned retreat was a game-changer in the battlegrounds of the 12th century. It was a psychological warfare strategy that played on the natural human instinct to pursue those who appear to be in retreat. Little did the enemy know they were being led into a meticulously planned ambush, often resulting in catastrophic losses. But the genius of Genghis Khan's military strategy wasn't limited to the battlefield. He was a master of logistics, ensuring his troops were well supplied and could move quickly over vast distances. This was achieved by the use of a relay system of horse stations, which allowed messages and supplies to be transported at unprecedented speeds. Furthermore, Genghis Khan was an early adopter of the principle of meritocracy within his ranks. He promoted his soldiers based on their skills and loyalty, rather than their lineage. This fostered a sense of unity and loyalty among his troops, further strengthening his formidable army. But perhaps the most impactful aspect of Genghis Khan's innovative warfare was his use of psychological warfare. Before making a direct assault, his forces would often use terror as a weapon to weaken the resolve of the enemy. Stories of the Mongols' ferocity and the scale of their victories would spread, causing many to surrender without a fight. Under Genghis Khan's strategic leadership, the Mongol Empire became an unstoppable force, its borders stretching far and wide. The Mongols conquered vast territories, their dominion extending from the Pacific Ocean in the east to Eastern Europe in the west, and from Siberia in the north to the Indian subcontinent, and the Middle East in the south. His military campaigns were relentless, expanding the Mongol Empire to encompass modern-day China, Korea, Central Asia, Russia, Eastern Europe, and parts of the Middle East. This feat, achieved in less than 3 decades, is a testament to the military genius of Genghis Khan and his revolutionary approach to warfare. Despite his reputation as a fierce warrior, Genghis Khan implemented policies that promoted trade, communication, and cultural exchange. His reign brought together diverse cultures, leading to innovation in governance, commerce, and the arts. The Silk Road, a vast trade network, thrived under his rule, enabling unprecedented exchange of goods, ideas, and culture. However, his drive towards unity had its brutal side. The cost of conquest was high, with relentless military campaigns that resulted in devastation and death. Cities that resisted were destroyed, populations decimated. The Mongol invasions left a death toll of an estimated 30 million people, resulting in untold suffering and marking a time when entire civilizations were annihilated. Even so, the story of Genghis Khan stands as a testament to the transformative power of a single individual and the profound impact they can have on the course of human history. The Mongol invasions resulted in the deaths of an estimated 30 million people, leading to untold suffering and destruction. This is the cost of conquest, the price paid for the rise of an empire. Genghis Khan's death in 1227 marked the end of an era, but his legacy endured, influencing the course of empires and civilizations for centuries to come. In the centuries following his death, the Mongol Empire continued to shape the world, with Genghis Khan's descendants, known as the Great Khans, expanding its reach even further. From the heart of Asia to the gates of Europe, the Mongol Empire became a cradle of cultural exchange and innovation. It was a time when the East met the West, fostering a vibrant exchange of ideas, goods and technology along the Silk Road. Genghis Khan's influence extended beyond the borders of his own empire. His revolutionary military tactics became a blueprint for future armies. His law code, the Yasa, set a precedent for governance, emphasizing unity, discipline, and meritocracy. His policies on trade and communication paved the way for a globalized world. Yet the legacy of Genghis Khan is not without controversy. His conquests led to the deaths of millions, the destruction of entire civilizations, and an indelible scar on the pages of world history. In his homeland of Mongolia, however, Genghis Khan is revered as a national hero. His image adorns everything from currency to statues, serving as a constant reminder of a time when Mongolia was the center of the world. He embodies the spirit of the Mongolian people, resilient, indomitable, and fiercely independent. Genghis Khan's influence is so pervasive that a significant portion of the population claims descent from him. Genetic studies suggest that up to 16 million men alive today are genetic descendants of Genghis Khan. This astonishing fact underscores the enduring impact of this legendary figure. The population of Mongolia is estimated to be around 3 million, with a significant portion of the population claiming descent from Genghis Khan himself, highlighting the enduring legacy of this legendary conqueror. Thus, the story of Genghis Khan serves as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the profound impact one individual can have on the course of history.